Yo, what's going on YouTube? Alright, so been working on my kayak lately, and I should have brought you guys in when I started it. Kind of one of those do-it-yourself projects, but I don't know, just really wasn't into recording, more or less concentrating on what I wanted to get done with this, and I wanted to get it done soon because I'm headed out tomorrow for some kayak fishing. So I'll just go ahead and run over the bases with you. The kayak used to be blue and white, and I painted it black and a desert tan. The paint's not going to stick. It's already hit some scratches, but it's all right. It still looks a little better than what it did. It was pretty sun-baked, I guess you would consider it. Not sun-baked as in damaged, but sun-baked as in faded and pretty beat up looking. I've had this kayak for, I want to say, about 5 to 6 years. It is a Pelican. It's pretty nice. I actually like it. It's done me well. I've never had an issue with flipping or anything like that. So let's go ahead and jump into details and I'll give you guys a look at what I have done. So we'll start with the front. I just basically put a U-hook here, and I'll explain why here in a minute on that. I got this tied with some paracord rope to be able to anchor down whenever I get out of the kayak so it doesn't float off. If I decide I want to stop at a certain spot and do some offshore fishing, so I can tie it down to a rock or whatever. The kayak's really light. It's not heavy at all. So I got that set up. This was probably one of my hardest issues here. I really didn't want to drill a big hole into my kayak, and so what I decided to do was buy one of these little rod holders from Walmart. I'll show you what else it came with. It was pretty much this thing here, like a temporarily screw-on one. And there was no possibility of getting this in there and feeling secure with it. So what I did was take this off of this and basically mounted that down. I bolted it down and I put some good screws or some good nuts and tying it down really well. I actually gave it to where it gives a little bit of play so it can move around freely. So if I want my pole angled at a certain degree, it'll work fine. And I can also come in here and loosen up this screw and bring this up more or down more so I can have my pole sitting up or down, higher or lower or whatnot. I bought some U-hooks and basically a kayak kit. It comes with a bunch of things like this. What I'm going to use this for is to, sorry about that, Facebook message, to strap down my fishing pole while I'm paddling. That way I don't lose my pole in the water, or if I decide I want to do some bait fishing, I can set my pole in here and have it tied down, and if I get a big fish and it decides it wants to slide out, then I don't have to worry about losing my pole. I got it pretty much tied down. Sorry about the cigarette. I use the pool noodle. It just gives my pole a better solid grip to sit in here. Instead of just sitting here and sitting in the back here, the pool noodle gives it more of a tighter grip and it holds it more better in place, so I don't have to worry about it falling out or whatnot. I mounted up a GoPro connection. This isn't an actual GoPro. This is a generic video cam that I actually have. I do plan on upgrading to a GoPro or the Vivitar, but this would do. And so I mounted that up so you guys can see my kayak trips. I always think about you guys. I didn't while I was upgrading this. I apologize for that. Just some more U-hooks. This connects to my paddle, or what I can do is I'll connect this and hook this up to my vest. And so if I decide, if I got a big fish or whatnot on there, I could throw my paddle wherever I want, not worry about it floating off or losing it, and it's secured. So I can either tie it to the vest, or if I need to get out of the kayak, I can strap it back onto the kayak and not lose my paddle. And I just did some good old hooking up there using old, what do you call it, sling, rifle sling that I had. So pretty simple, basic. I got another U-hook there, and what I plan on using that one for is if I catch some fish, I can use my rope that I have my fish tied to and just let them dangle in the water. Jumping over here, I just got some more U-hooks. I got a little tackle box in there. I don't plan on taking a big tackle box with me, just for the simple fact of flipping over and, you know, having to worry about losing everything. But I did secure it well, some paracord, bungee cord, and then you also got this bungee here. So that works pretty well. And then I just got a topping over it just to secure it or whatnot. So what I'll be using to travel my kayak to where I want to go is this here. I was going to buy a rack for my Jeep Liberty, which was pretty upsetting that it didn't come with one. But instead of dishing out the $200, $300 for a kayak carrier, I decided to go this route. And plus, I can hook this up to my car or basically any other vehicle easily without permanent connections. So check that out. Got this at Walmart for like 21 bucks. It's the Atwood kayak carrier. I might give a demonstration on how to hook this up, how to strap down your kayak. There's not very many videos on YouTube with it. What else do I got going on here? Oh, speaking of the Uhooks, and that's why I got these hooks here for, one on each side. And what that is with this kayak carrier, ropes tie down to this, it goes to the back of the bumper, and vice versa. Ropes tie to this and go to the front of the bumper. Instead of running rope through the kayak hole here, I decided to go these little hooks. To me, it just seems a little bit more better. I don't know. And these hooks ain't gonna pop out. They're pretty much in there. So yeah, there it is. Stay tuned for some videos, you guys. I'll be doing some kayak fishing. As I stated, the video camera I have isn't the best, so you're not going to get the highest quality or even the best quality. It's a pretty crappy video cam I got, but I am going to upgrade to like the Vivitar or GoPro or something like that. So yeah, there's my new fishing rig. Summer's right around the corner. I want to do some kayak trips, and I do have a backpack that I have set up for, it's got a water bladder in it. It's a pretty compact backpack. It's actually inside. It's got a water bladder, some snacks, first aid. It has a whistle that'll connect to my vest. Whistles are good to have. That way, if an emergency happens and your buddies are way out there and you're way over there on the other side, you can, you know, blow the whistle, get somebody's attention or whatnot. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So, as I stated, I've had this kayak for quite some time, and it's done me well. Some accessories that I put in the inside here is pool noodles. Pool noodles are very great to have. You can use pool noodles for just about anything. As you guys can see, pool noodles are very, very good to have. You can pretty much, what you can do is like put your hooks in the pool noodles or certain lures and stuff. You can tie them onto the pool noodles instead of having to pull over on your kayak or pull off of the shore and go through your tackle box. You can just put a bunch of lures and stuff on your pool noodles and then just have your pool noodles shoved down in here away from your feet. And you can see my feet are just like right here. This is where my comfortable spot is at. So I got plenty of space down into the front end to put other stuff. That's probably where my backpack will go, my water case for my phone, and so on and so forth. So yeah. Stay tuned, you guys. It's going to be one hell of a mission. It's going to be fun. I love kayaking. I love outdoors, period. But kayaking, you know, and fishing is like one of my biggest favorites. So let me know what you guys think about my fishing rig, my little kayak setup. It's pretty much what you would consider do it yourself and save yourself some cash. I could have went to the extents and bought a whole bunch of expensive stuff, but I pretty much just went off of what I have laying around in the house and just picked up a couple of cheap items to upgrade. So that's pretty much it from here. Stay tuned for the videos. Much love and respects. I'm up and out. Peace.